Everyone, it's Libby from Maister Tarot. I'd like to acknowledge the Worimi First Nations people on whose traditional lands these videos are made, and welcome to you, your guides, my guides, and the universal energies. If you can hear some gnawing away, it's my dogs with their weekly chew, their teeth cleaning chew. So they are enjoying them. Okay, what I'm going to have a quick look at, I was asked by one of my lovely viewers to have a look at the future of Sarah Huckabee, the Arkansas governor. Oh man, isn't she in the in the headlines a bit? So running back a bit, aside from saying minors, can work. Let's put them on the coalface. She had a law that was banning gender affirmation that was overruled by the courts. She had a law that she was trying to get through to um, block her to allow parents to have, well, basically banning internet access without parental consent for minors. That was overturned in the courts. She's not having much luck. She's recently signed into law a law restricting the records of her travel being released. Gee, I wonder why that was, considering she's been exposed for um, taking some a girlfriend to France and writing it off as a podium. So I just want to have a look. Sarah Huckabee. I didn't look when she's up for re-election. I don't feel it's this next cycle as governor. Actually, I'll just check. I will pause you for a moment. Again, yeah, she's up for re-election in 2026. I didn't think it was this recent cycle. She's thrown her endorsement behind Trump, really. But I just want to have a look. I can't remember what I've read on Sarah Huckabee a couple of times before, and I can't remember what I have said. So please remind me if you can remember. I do wonder if she's not going to make it till 2026, but I think she will. I think she will. When she was first elected in as governor of Arkansas, I read on her and I said, "Don't worry, she'll be ineffective." And what I'm feeling is that yes, she is still ineffective. She's trying her damnedest to cause damage, but what's happening is literally everything that she's trying to bring through her agenda is going to the courts, and the courts are saying, "Yeah, nah, it ain't gonna happen." So let's have a look. Sarah Huckabee. Sarah Huckabee as governor of Arkansas. What is going on and what does the future hold for you? Entertainment only, as usual. Sarah Huckabee, what is going on with you as governor of Arkansas? Okay, come on down, let's have a look. Oh, yeah, she's just, well, aside from being my moral, ethical, and financial corruption card, she's just going to find herself more and more out in the cold, outside of the happenings. And I'm really feeling this is just simply because everything she tries to bring through, or anything that is uh, really affecting the people of Arkansas, uh, is going to go to the courts and get overridden. She's just really going to find herself more and more out in the cold, and the donors are just going to go, yeah, I don't think so. Her challenge is her naivety about the functioning of government. She thinks because is the daughter of a former governor, and that she was press secretary to Trump, and wasn't that a farcical, that she knows it all. But it's her naivety is going to be her challenge, and also possibly the past. But yeah, I'm getting it's her naivety. Using my mystical manga cards here, the foundation for her, it's going to be a really disappointing governorship for her. She's not going to. She's not going to achieve what she wants to achieve. In the past, Page of Swords, uh, truth being brought forward in regards to Sarah Huckabee. She's had her cover blown, basically. Podium, well, hate to call it podium gate because surely we can be more original. But yeah, this truth that's come forward about her in the past is literally just blown her cover. Yes, there will still be a portion of the populace that will that think she's wonderful, but she's literally had her cover blown. Crowning this reading, we have the higher authorities. I'm going to call that the, believe it or not, the Supreme Court of Arkansas is really going to be um, hugely influential. I'll put it that way, hugely influential in her governorship. Immediate future, collective awakening in regards to who, what, where, when. I just got told this law restricting records of her travels also going to be overturned, but we'll have a look at that in a moment. Externally for her, she thinks it's all rah-rah, yay, yippee-yay, yippee-ki-yay celebration, but there's nobody else around supporting her. And she probably gets the support of one or two of her husband, but she thinks it's all glory and wonderful inside the messaging that she's putting out. I'm really getting that she's in her own oh gosh, how did Cash Peters put it the other day when for the Mums of Liberty? She's in her own soundbite, basically, in her own arena where she's just getting reflected back at her what she believes. Internally, she thinks her star is shining. She thinks she's doing a wonderful job. This is all about Sarah Huckabee, rah rah, look at me, but her hope and fear, the truth coming out and literally cutting through, the truth coming out, a significant new start in regards to truth. The Queen of Cups is holding something within her cup that is not yet revealed, and I'm feeling this is Sarah Huckabee, who is not revealing all. Oh, not revealing all, and I think it's not just the travel, but it's going to be exposed. It's going to be exposed. Her lies, deceit, betrayal is going to be seen. And what's the outcome? Yeah, she's going to be seen. What have we got here? There's the six of wands. I never read this as a victory card. To me, it's not a victory. If you look at this figure on here and in all the decks, just about, except for the Lightseer's Tarot, this figure looks really uncomfortable. And and many decks have in the background those holding these pikes up. I'm going to call them pikes because that's what they are in this particular card. Looking away, looking disgusted, and she's going to find herself increasingly isolated and under investigation. So she's going to be seen. And then we have the Queen of Swords. Prosecutors, court cases, seedy underbelly, swamp being brought to the surface and exposed. Sorry, Sarah, this is not looking very good for you. About money changing hands, money grifting, money laundering. Well, it's not money laundering. Misappropriation of funds is what I'm getting there. Misappropriation of funds. Oh, what have we got? Knight of Cups. An offer being brought forward that's going to be a harsh truth for her. Then we then have the legislators, and we have a rebalancing, a new plan coming forth for the sake of the voter, which will bring about a new beginning, and fairly quickly, as the abuse of power, an abuse of power will be Sarah Huckabee's legacy going forward. So I'm not feeling that she'll be out before 2026, but I am feeling that the courts are going to continue to override her agenda and what she's trying to be kept hidden. I'll actually ask about that travel. Just a couple of cards. I'm feeling that travel information is going to come, that's going to be overridden. So Sarah Huckabee's law, I don't know if this went through the House and Senate of Arkansas. the legal system or whether it's just a law that she signed in. Show me. Now that she's finished, oh, she's still going on her tube, having a drink of water, half-time drink of water. Show me the law that Sarah Huckabee signed in restricting the release of her travel. Is that going to be overridden by the courts? Is it going to be overridden by the courts? Sarah Huckabee trying to keep, yeah, she's going to be forced to walk away from this. Show me, show me. Is this going to be overridden by the courts? Show me, is this legislation? Let's have a look. So the forced to walk away, an offer being made, lies, deceit, betrayal, and then we've got the star card, the healing. I'm really getting a pull that that's actually travel. She's going to make, there's something where she's going to make an offer to pay it back is what I'm getting here. But the misappropriation of funds is going, the truth about this is going to be seen. What else have I got? Oh, and her star is going to be exposed. Her star is going to be exposed. But it's also about hope and healing in regards to it being exposed. Again, even though I've shuffled heaps, she's not going to like this. It will happen fairly quickly. And we have the Ace of Swords coming through. So I'm really feeling that, yeah, Page of Coins, information about money coming forward, huge Ace of Coins, huge information about money coming forward. She's going to find herself out in the cold, destitute, financial corruption. There is a money trail that's being followed. She's going to find herself investigated, and she's going to find herself very uncomfortably exposed. And then we have justice. Justice. So there's going to be a legal ruling on this, where the truth is going to be brought forward, and Sarah Huckabee is going to find herself having to retreat and defend herself. And the wheel is a turning in regards to her abuse of power. So I will just ask Pendulum. I'm not feeling that she'll be out before 26, but let's ask. Because I'm getting that there's more travel misappropriation, put it that way, more funds misappropriation. Hey guys, yeah, you are so ready for this. Is Sarah Huckabee going to be forced from office, forced from governor before the 26th election? No. In the meantime, prior to the 26th election, is Sarah Huckabee's abuse of her position as governor and misappropriation of funds going to be exposed? Yes. Yep. Pretty much sums it up. So in 26, which can't come soon enough, don't let the door hit you on the way out. There may be legal action for her after that. Possibly not, but I am getting that, yeah, she's going to end up with her backside hanging out and fully exposed. So look after yourselves, guys. Take care. Seeing the courts really taking a major role in politics in Arkansas to override what this woman is trying to do. Let's see how it plays. Take care.